it all.
Hello there. How are you?
Hello
Welcome
there.
to Vacuum ASMR.
Fuck that shit. Sorry.
We can't do it as good as Fat Steven does, man.
Oh no.
He has a
No, I don't have.
I'm
I'm not a baritone. I can't do that.
He's got that throat thing. Yeah, it's
No, I mean, if I just take a deep breath and concentrate,
Asthma.
that's as
You
close as I
sound
can
more
get.
like the Emperor doing it. Do it.
Lord Vader, you want asthma?
Yes, my master.
God.
No.
That sounds like a bad fan fiction, like a porn fan fiction.
Oh my God.
Doesn't it? No. It does.
It really does. It
Somehow
really
there's
does.
somewhere where Palpatine gives Asper to Lord Vader.
Oh my God.
Well, it looks like that's going
In
to be a reality
detail.
now.
And if it's not out there, why?
No, like I said, it's going
It
to be a
needs
reality
to
now
be.
because that was just conceived right here. So
Yes.
I'm gonna make that happen, Captain.
Yes. Oh my God.
How y'all
that's so
doing
funny.
today?
Hey everybody.
It is a great Saturday.
I hope everybody in the chat's doing well.
Got the drink, got my friends in the chat. I got another drink, and yes, good.
Yes, we say.
Yes.
Yes.
Good,
Yes.
good.
Yes. Oh, I see somebody who I meant to invite and did not.
Uh-huh.
Let's turn it. Hey, shut the fuck up.
Especially
You want
Hey,
people to come
hey,
on, you
hey.
set up studio and invite.
You know what? I'm gonna take a line from Arwen. Suck
Oh.
my ass.
Why? Why? I don't like chocolate milk.
Oh God! No poo. Absolutely no poo. No poo today. We are not talking poo.
Hey, she brought it up.
Ugh.
Hey, Arwen started
and you say it all
it.
damn time.
Yeah, Arwen started it.
God.
Yes, life is good. What's up, Padawan? How you doing, brother? Hey, Makani. Check your Twitter feed,
Little
sir.
sis.
Mhm.
Hey, only a little unsober.
Jester.
Cheers, brother.
Jester,
Right
our
Here's to you, Jester.
favorite Jester.
With the magnificent beard.
The
Yes.
little jester.
Bearded one.
We been live, y'all.
Y'all ain't right.
Hey, Scott in Westbrook, how you doing, brother? Good to see you,
Hey,
my friend.
Scott.
Mr. Copeland, how you doing, sir?
Alan. Hey.
So you guys, I love all you guys because, and Scott even first one. Rock on, brother.
I love his avatar too. That beautiful
And
cat.
hey, what's up, Black Dragon,
Hey,
sir?
John, how
Good
are
to
you?
see you, buddy.
John.
Good to see you.
You son of a motherless goat. Better want to be.
Oh, I understand. But he thinks he may be doing it again in the morning. So
I hear you, Jester.
maybe.
Mm, always like that.
Maybe we play tomorrow, huh?
Damn
We
straight.
fuck them virgins up, yes.
It was fun today. Damn it. I love those big lobbies.
Why did
It was
when I
fun.
said that? Why did it shock everybody?
Mm.
Yeah,
When you said
when I
what?
came in with a German accent, and said, "Oh yes, I'm ready to kill virgins," and then all of a sudden it was like,
See, I thought it was an Arabic one. That's why I made my crack.
"Oh,
I thought it was an
Oh
Arabic
my
accent. That's
gosh.
why I
See?
said what I did. And Steven was like, oh my, and I'm like, and I
Okay.
didn't throw you under
When-
the bus, but I wanted to say, well, Darren
No,
started
no.
having it sounded like Ahmed. I
No.
don't know. I was confused.
Now it makes sense. Now it makes sense. I didn't have any clues.
Let's
Like,
see.
okay, my German
Okay,
accent is
that
that
doesn't work.
bad. Gotcha.
Hey, Mac.
I
All
lived
right.
in Arabia.
What's up,
It
Mac?
sounds official. Hey,
Can you guys hear me?
Yes,
yes,
sir.
we can hear you.
Yeah,
You
we
guys hear me?
fine.
Yes, sir. You are a
We're
white
just
nipple.
loud.
Okay.
We're just loud.
Okay, how about now?
Yes.
We listen to the
Yes,
white
you sound
nipple.
good.
Okay.
You nipple.
You sound good. You're a nip, Mac. It's like Charlie and Stripe.
We
were
call-
the
Okay,
nipples
can you
last
guys
night.
still
They
hear
were
me?
just booed.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
The white nipple has privilege.
White nip privilege.
Ba-dum-bum.
White nip priv.
Excuse me.
Anyway,
I'm
yeah.
feeling very, very good today.
I don't have headphones, so I'm calling. Yeah, I'm at work and I don't have headphones, so I'm just doing it by speakerphone.
You sound good. No, you
You
sound
So as long as
fine.
you guys can hear me.
clear.
Help!
Yeah.
Machini kidnapped
Okay,
me.
perfect. Okay.
We're on the fifth floor. He's got his
What?
finger in my butt.
He's got what?
Listen.
I
Between
didn't hear
whatever
that.
is between you and
Trouble
Steven, that's
No,
y'all's
I'm not-
business. Okay, I ain't a part of that.
I'm not,
Talk
I'm
about
Awkward.
I'm not going to be staying long, but I wanted to say thank you for the invite. I'm going to be just diving into Chernobyl and kind of just off the grid for the rest of the day. If that's okay.
Oh hell yeah, dude!
Okay.
All right.
You don't have.
Okay.
You don't
Are
have
you
to
going to be
through us.
streaming it?
You could have just sent me a text. That's fine.
Probably no, it's all good. I just wanted people to know, because I got to say something to a couple other people that wanted me to come on. I'd rather just not.
Hell yeah.
Oh, you're fine.
Okay.
Tain't
We'll
nothing
come
around
scare you
that.
with super chats later.
That's great.
Hey, at least I'm giving you a heads up.
I've never been so annoyed to getting money.
Believe me, if I had it, I'd be joining shit.
And dude, I'd be
That
the
is
same
funny.
way. I was like, you motherfuckers.
Yeah.
I
But no,
have
you got it.
refrained.
But thank you guys for coming and playing today. For those that actually caught it, other
was a
than
blast.
that, it's been
blast.
good.
Cool.
Family comes first, Chester. We'll do something tomorrow. That we'll always be here. YouTube will always be here.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not going anywhere.
Mm-mm.
some things are though.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
What
What do you think? I mean, some things are
Am I-
like going
am I-
up, like everything's gonna turn around. What the? Look at you, depressed fucking
I
weirdo.
was like, oh Jesus, am I
No,
about to
I
get canceled?
Holy shit!
No, take
Shit.
Jesus
take
Christ!
things like that.
Sorry.
Take things like that. It's a good thing because just because things change doesn't mean that they change for the worse. Sometimes they change for
Thank
the
you though
better.
for every time I say that, you're feeling like fucking Armageddon's coming around the bend. That's not what I'm fucking saying.
No, never.
Sorry.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry.
Oh my
Sorry,
God, it's
man.
hot. I
just
I'm
love it 'cause
sorry. I gotta
everybody's just like, what?
lose the rainbow hoodie here. Well,
Oh my goodness.
Oh. Yes, she's
Wow.
feeling Skittles today.
I said I was feeling. I'm wearing my
Oh yeah,
daughter's
you're
pride
feeling
hoodie,
Skittles today.
and Daryl said, "Are you feeling Skittles or are you feeling Skittles?"
Yeah,
And I'm like,
Oh yeah. Are you feeling
Skittles.
Skittles or are you feeling
Yeah,
Skittles?
we almost had 12 people in the lobby today, which was pretty good, and it was managed pretty well. Atlantean was the loudest.
Of course.
Hawks
Oh,
joined
cool.
us. Likeness joined us. Mandalorian joined us. Atlantean, Arwen, Daryl tried to play, but we know he's just old. Jester, I'm kidding. Jester, what the fuck? That's because you all went, oh no. Fuck all of y'all.
I went, oh no.
Yeah, it was good. It was
Oh,
good. We went for
no,
5
wait.
hours, Mac. We went for almost 5 hours. James
Wow.
joined us as
No,
well. Yeah.
Yeah, now.
So much
Will
fun.
Gentry joined us. It was a good time. It was definitely a good time. So it's gonna be
Oh
open.
no, I feel bad now. I'm like,
What? Because you went to work and had responsibility? Yeah, feel bad for doing adult shit. Yeah, that's right. I'm preaching about Fortnite, and you're saying, "Damn, I had to get a paycheck. How dare thou?"
okay.
What the fuck is wrong with you, sir?
Never mind. I take that back.
That's right. White token is angry.
Alexis, I'm sorry.
I'll take it back. Never mind.
Yeah, no, I want to do that game because someone else picked it up and they're enjoying it. Someone picked up Gen Zero because I was playing it and they're enjoying it with their friends. So I'm glad I have that effect on me.
Woo.
Yeah.
You're an influencer.
No, I'm just someone who likes to play games because I have no life.
I know I was being sarcastic. Fuck.
But I get paid to have no life, and I get paid to shit myself. Arlena, Daryl,
What?
everyone in the fucking chat yesterday.
You know, I like to do my part. What
Yes.
can I say?
Fortnite
I like to do my part.
How do I want to be? How do I want to be?
Picture that
Fortnite is
Picture that ad like a Starship Troopers. I'm doing my part. Or like the Daryl's like, I'm doing my part.
Attention, Padawan.
good.
Yes, it is cross-platform, Switch, mobile, PC, PlayStation, Xbox, however it is, as well as the talking part. That's why I use that game, because everyone has a different console, but everyone can still play together.
Yeah.
I'm talking this close to the mic
I guess.
because I'm trying to suppress and oppress Macony because I'm racist. And I want everyone to know how racist I am as I crack into laughter.
But
I
Mac
feel-
Mac is a white nipple today, so he has white nipple
It's a
privilege.
black nipple.
White
because I'm
nipple.
using a dark theme around my face, so it's a dark nipple. Yes.
We have not talked about She-Hulk, and I'm
No,
not sure
I'm
we
not
are.
doing that. I'll get.
I'm not even
Let's
watching
not
it.
do
No,
this.
I don't care about She-Hulk. I don't
I
give
care
two
nothing.
squirts about She-Hulk.
Can we not say
Listen,
two
listen,
squirts?
With
let's
squints?
not
Is that
go
better?
there.
I don't
Everyone
give two
thinks-
No,
squints.
never mind. Never mind.
Splooges.
Daryl
No,
was
you
the
should go
first one.
see
I didn't mean it that way. Y'all did that.
Y'all-
Dude, I
y'all
wasn't
don't-
even gonna.
That's the first place y'all go? Come on now.
This is the vac tube. Hi.
Yeah, you know where you're at.
Exactly.
You
You
don't see
understand this is
crosses
the vacuum,
upside.
right?
Look, there's no crosses on Daryl's wall unless they're upside down.
Listen,
It's
listen,
just out of frame.
Listen,
Well,
you've lost me
understand.
at. Listen, I immediately lose interest in the whole Tony Stark knockoff being a commentary on misogyny and quote unquote incel culture, and basically Jid saying, you know, I'm able to contain my anger, so I'm better than you. Being a woman is much harder than, you know, having to self-delete yourself, having your father kill your mother, having to deal with a Jekyll and Hyde situation,
Wow, you went dark. I'm out.
you know, all that. But, you know, being a woman is much worse. Being
Well,
catcalled
it is
is
being
much
a
worse
woman.
than anything.
It is. It's much worse.
Oh, such
Makeup.
The only thing worse than being a woman is
Cellulite.
living with one.
Yeah.
Well, damn, y'all.
No offense to Arlene. No offense to Arlene at Arwen. I'm
Hey.
just saying.
Like I've always
I-
said,
hey,
Will you
I
put-
don't
Life?
take any
Will you-
offense because I'm a real woman who lives in the real world.
Wait, you live in the
So-
real world too? Can you tell me
Yeah,
about it?
yeah.
I don't know about
I'm
it.
just saying. Will you put the things that Bruce has gone through compared to what Jen has gone through? Yeah.
Do you know what a real woman does when she gets a cat call? She just smiles and keeps walking. Motherfuckers.
Yeah.
It's not
That's
that
not true.
deep.
You guys call the police, especially if it's in the forest and you're walking your dog.
I was about to say, if it's an
Never.
ugly guy, oh damn right. It's like, oh he.
But what if we-
harassed
So
but
me.
what
there's
if we're
a difference.
but-
Now, wait a minute. Hang on, y'all. There's a difference between just some guys saying, you know, hey, honey, or good ass, or whatever, and you just walk on, than being stalked and feeling.
See, no.
We have those feelers, and we know
Mhm.
when,
and we want to use
when a
them.
man's approach
Oh my
is not
God.
right. I've
See,
been there. I know
I'm
the
just saying.
difference.
All right, that's right. You are right.
Not trying to downplay
It's only,
it.
it's
Basically, I'm not
only,
trying to downplay it. I'm just saying.
it's only attractive if they ask to wear your skin first.
Oh my god.
Oh hi,
Oh my
Mark.
god.
And then don't forget to put the
It
lotion on
rubs the lotion on the skin or puts it in
it's
the
like-
It's the
basket.
hose again.
It's like I've always said, life is like a penis. Women
don't got
make it
one?
hard. Fuck off.
So what does it mean to ejaculate then, Daryl? What does that
Oh my
mean? What's this
God.
Do what?
supposed to
That
mean?
means you've finally given your soul over to something other than Kleenex.
Nobody wants that shit. It's too crooked anyway. Well,
That reminds me, I meant to share a picture.
Of your Kleenex.
I'm with you, Six. I love being a woman too. I wouldn't change a damn thing.
Yeah, me as well.
I don't want to look like a man. I don't want to sound like a man. I don't want to be a fucking man.
She only wants man hands.
Shut up, Steven. I do not. You gave me that man hands.
I didn't give you man hands.
I got delicate feminine hands. I don't have.
I
no
bet you
man
do. That can
hands.
bust a lobster. We saw you on Seinfeld.
Stop it. Leave my hands out of this.
She had man.
We love y'all for being y'all. That's more important. So.
If you ever need a lobster broken in half without a fork, knife, or tool, just ask Arwen.
No,
Uh-huh.
no, stop, no.
Yeah,
Oh my
Her
God.
fingernails can engrave your wedding ring.
She's stupid. Stop it. Feminine girly hands, damn it. Not a big old man.
They're only girly
Oh my
hands
gosh.
if you squint.
Stop! Oh my God. No.
Well,
Okay. I
I
did not
guess-
tag y'all in it, but
I have tiny
better.
hands.
it's better than
Uh-huh.
having tiny hands.
Unless,
Tiny hands.
well, those are really tiny hands. My hands aren't that tiny. I got
hands.
I heard though.
tiny hander.
I heard that Arwen likes the tiny hands.
No, stop.
Well, I mean, you're not wrong. I mean, you're not completely off. I'm just saying.
How about Hillary Clinton?
Well, she likes
Victorian hussy showing the ankle.
Show her
well,
cankles.
Well, you have to find those emails for confirmation. Oh wait, what email?
there you go.
What am I?
Oh God.
I mean, you're not all. I mean, you're out of line, but you're right. I mean,
My mind just went really.
He's out of
That's where
line.
it's supposed
right.
to go.
Oh God.
Yes.
Wait. Ghost Rider is Finnish cooking. You're cooking in Finland. Finnish cooking. Sorry.
Oh,
He
dude, he's
spelled
like,
Finnish wrong. Sorry, I couldn't help it.
That was fucked up.
Jester has
You just now
pianist.
noticed.
Jester has pianist fingers.
Penis hands. Oh my God. I meant
Pianist.
to say pianist. I meant to say
Pianist.
God. Yes. That's,
Pianist or pianist?
Pianist.
anyway.
Pianist.
I see that you all have graduated the School of Alabama in English. Thank you.
Well, when Mark is the principal / dean, it's too obvious.
Yeah, but I'm not sure Mark has principles.
That's true.
That's true. That's
So I
true.
can't really say that because he's not here. So.
Yeah, he's probably out there lurking somewhere.
Talk Marcus, he ain't here. What's he going to do?
Well, yeah, I mean,
Oh, I don't know, y'all.
Mm-mm.
I don't know. What can I ask you? What that thumbnail was?
Oh my God.
the thumbnail?
No one said
Yes.
pianist. I said
Because I said
pianist.
something about can a house be built out of reprocessed cheese?
Okay, for a second, I thought that was Haley Berry Little Mermaid shots or something. I don't know.
No, it's just a
weird.
random picture I found on the internet that
I
had a
like
cheese
the
Okay.
house,
hair. The hair.
and
is
it kind of looked
I
like
was like-
Arwen with
it's like-
elf
I've never
ears
seen-
looking at it.
I've never seen ginger dreadlocks before.
Did you not
thought
see
they
the
were
thumbnail,
cool.
Arwen?
Huh? I did see the thumbnail.
Oh,
I love that outfit. I was like, damn, that chick's wearing my clothes.
That's right.
Now it makes sense. If I could afford it, I'd dress like that.
Oh, sorry, ginger braids are a thing. Okay, never
Yeah.
mind.
Texas ain't too far from it.
Or Georgia, let's face it.
It's like, my God,
Really not. We're about next
slang.
door.
Slang is the ruination of literature and everything involved with it. Because then
Yeah.
everybody's talking like a retard.
What do you mean by that?
Exactly. It's like, young go down the door and get boom, dang. Everybody talking like Boomhauer. What the hell did you say?
I didn't really learn how badly I spoke until I
Hey,
studied Shakespeare in college, and then I'm like, okay.
Till you got a big spear in college. What?
Studied Shakespeare, Daryl.
my
Not got a big
Oh.
spear.
Wait,
What
you
the hell?
didn't study Shakespeare until college?
No, I did, but I majored in theater, so that was like my bread and butter. We did a lot of
majored in
Shakespearean
asshole.
plays. I mean, we didn't just read the play and talk about it. I had to actually study it, like
Yeah.
every,
Yeah,
Well,
we did
I
that
was
in
in
high school.
I was in drama in high school, so
Yeah.
yeah, we had to. doing
My
a lot of
favorite
plays.
Shakespearean play in high school was As You Like It. God, that play was so much fun.
That's
King
funny
Lear.
because Robert.
I love King Lear.
King Lear is good. I never liked Romeo and Juliet though because everyone calls it a romance. It's not. It's a tragedy.
It's not. It's a tragedy.
Fucking tragedy.
It's not a tragedy.
It
It's
is.
two dumbasses.
Yeah, he's in love. People miss this part. He is mooning and boo-hooing and moaning and crying about one chick at the beginning of the play, and then 10 minutes later meets Juliet, and he's
And
mooning
forgets about the
yeah,
yeah.
just like what the hell?
Yeah.
So what you're saying? So what you're saying? The urban interpretation with Leonardo DiCaprio was actually accurate.
I didn't care for it, but yeah, it is a freaking tragedy. That was the whole point. It's really about the wars, the stupid war between the families, and how dumb little things can get out of hand, and terrible things can result from that. That is the crux of that.
So it was the proto Game of Thrones, basically, just with less nudity.
In a sense, yes.
with less incest, yes.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. So I don't know. I just that believe me, that is not a popular opinion in theater circles. It's not. But I stood by it. I'm like, y'all crazy. I don't see no romance. I see tragedy and death and bullshittery. That's what I see in this play.
Oh, that's what it is. That it is. It's a tragedy. You have tragedies, comedies, and histories.
Well,
there was no romances.
In my high school English class, when we read Romeo and Juliet, and then we talked about it afterwards, I said that exactly. They're two dumbasses. And I got sent to D Hall for that.
To be fair, everyone. A lot of stuff recently have been tragic comedies. It's not in the funniest way.
It's not a tragedy. It's two people being fucking stupid because they don't realize there's more out there.
If you want a good Shakespearean romantic comedy, Much Ado About Nothing.
Oh my God.
That is a good romantic comedy. You have
the Merry Wives of Windsor.
Merry Wives of Windsor is another one. That is a fantastic play.
Fucking hilarious.
Yeah, fantastic. But that's where you've got people genuinely in love. You have people falling in love. You don't have death and all that.
The tragedy is Julius Caesar. He got stabbed in the dick by his best friend.
Oh, that was a history.
Oh yeah.
That's tragedy.
Are you sure?
Who was your favorite character to play?
Viola.
Really?
Yeah, I really enjoyed Viola.
Mine was actually Lady Macbeth. I love playing Lady Macbeth.
Shogun.
Wait, no, it wasn't Viola. It wasn't Viola. It was Puck. It was Puck in Summer Stock.
You played Puck?
I did.
Really?
Yes, and I looked at the director and I said,
"There's nothing wrong with hockey."
I said, "What the hell are you thinking? Robin Goodfellow's always traditionally been a guy, and you're casting me." And I mean, he went female with me. I was a female Puck, and he was like,
"Wow,
you've got the spirit for it, you've got the attitude for it, you got the laugh." He's like, "My God, that laugh!" He's like, "I want you to play Puck as he's written, but be a woman, be Puck." Oh my God!
Y'all mentioned Puck, and the first thing that comes to mind is Puck from Gargoyles.
No, yeah, this is Robin Goodfellow. Yeah, that was a fun play. That was fun.
Now I liked Lady Macbeth because she was a very complex character.
I could see you playing her. I could see you doing that.
I'll tell you one character that a lot of women and girls, really, really enjoyed playing, and that was Peter Longfellow.
Oh my God,
Daryl.
Oh my God, Daryl.
Peter Longfellow. You mean Peter Longfellow? Okay. Well, Longfellow.
Oh, come on now.
Dun 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 dun.
Hey, we have Fortnite skins that their backstory is they strip at the long schlong, which is right next door to the two titties or whatever it is, Jollies, the titty twister.
The titty twister. It's
right next door
to the titty twister.
For the women is the long schlong.
Yes. By the way, for those who don't like playing and always say, "Oh, I'll never play Fortnite," this is the kind of shit that we do in Fortnite. We make up backstories for our characters.
And if you don't,
It's role
that,
playing.
if
It's
you
role
friends.
playing.
if you don't want to do that,
My
drop
friends.
by on a weekend stream and take a look at what's going on and see how people have fun. Like I said,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
open door policy on the channel. You're more than welcome to give it a shot. You might like it, you might not. Same
Exactly.
time, no one's bitching, no one's moaning, no one's yelling and screaming and making you feel uncomfortable for your opinion. It's yelling at 12-year-olds who shoot you because the server wants to fuck up, and you keep playing the game.
Mhm.
And if
Yeah,
anyone
it's-
brings
it's-
negativity, pettiness, childishness, or any type of weirdness that makes anyone uncomfortable, I will knock you the fuck out.
Yeah, Steven's Saturday streams are so much fun and so
They are
awesome.
absolute bunches of fun.
actually
And
They
I,
are.
That's what got me into playing
What's up, awesome?
Fortnite was watching Steven's streams.
Mhm.
Because my
It's-
son started playing it when it first came out, and I was like, oh my God, this is so stupid. And my son was like 13, 14 years old. And it's like, yeah, I don't want to play this stupid ass game. And then I started watching Steven play it, and I'm like, well, they're having a lot of fun.
Yeah.
They're having a lot of fun. They're having a blast. They're laughing. They're just going through and tearing shit up. And maybe I'll give it a try. And I gave it a try, and the rest is history.
Yeah. Damn straight.
And
well,
Go ahead, Steven.
oh no.
Mm.
I'll just say this. It's a welcoming environment there.
Yeah, it is.
It
Very.
is. And if anyone or anything tells you otherwise and you haven't made your own opinion or you just don't want to touch it, that's fine. It's not for everyone if you don't want to do it. But we have people who have said, well, we'll never touch it, and now they're playing it more than I am.
Mark.
That's very true.
I was
Mark.
that exact same thing. Of course, I already said my story. My thing was like, this is overrated. This is stupid. This is not my kind of thing. And then watching Steven one play, and he just immediately, just out of nowhere, said, "Hey, Makini, maybe you should draw some of the skins in Fortnite." I was like, "Yeah, maybe not." And then I just took a look at some of the skins, and I was like, "Okay, I like that skin. Okay, maybe I'll draw that. Or maybe I'll draw this. Maybe I'll draw that." And then sooner or later, I was like, what the hell? I'll try it. Damn you, Steven.
Yeah, I will stand by that. I am at fault for everything. I am the bane of everyone's existence. I am the bane of Fortnite. I am the bane of the reason why you stubbed your toe in the morning. I am 100% to be blamed for everything that everyone does themselves, because you know what? It's fucking easier to blame everyone else for your fuck-ups. Welcome, and gentlemen, welcome to your delusional reality. Please take off your thumb out of your ass, find a real carousel, and realize one thing. You're nobody. All right.
The truth of the matter
I mean, that was
is,
a personal
No.
reference coming out because I'm going through a mild concussion of stupidity, and the pettiness that so many should just drop. They can't.
okay,
Because
well,
to them,
Steven,
pettiness is power, and I don't want that from
Your
anyone. Everyone's out of the hype.
Your videos this week have been phenomenal. Your
Yeah.
videos this week have been
Well,
absolutely phenomenal.
they're personal because they all have a relation, because we've either everyone's been in that conversation or everyone has had some type of attachment to it. The one thing is, I'm not singling out a single individual because everyone thinks about that. They just don't say anything because they're afraid to get villainized. That's the whole point. We can't even be our individual selves. A community that said, hey, we're fighting against something else. Fuck. No one gets to dictate your characteristics. No one gets to tell you if you're right or wrong on your opinion. It's yours. It's like everyone has an opinion, like everyone has an asshole. It doesn't mean you're wrong. It just means people don't have to accept it. But you don't villainize. I'm fucking sick of that shit. I'm sick of the villainizing shit. Wow,
Exactly.
the audacity. It's like saying, hey, I know there's a problem, but I don't know why, but I also don't want to fix it. Then why the fuck are you still creating a problem if you don't want to fix the problem that you are the contributor to? It's the same shit. If you're not willing to apply yourself to fix things, to make things work or better, but you're still saying you have tried without examples, you're lying to yourself, you're lying to the problem, and you're lying to everyone affected around it because you refuse to do a bunch of things. A, accept that you're going to F up, but it doesn't mean everything is your fault. B, you're unable to grow up because of what, or whoever, or this or whatever. Big deal. It's not an excuse. You adapt to your surroundings as you grow up, depending on whatever the hell is bothering you. And C, someone's fist will eventually hit your face because they will not take your shit. If it ever gets to C, you've already gone too far.
And then say,
Right.
see?
Yeah, that's right. Thank you. See?
See?
But if you're going to punish others because you're the one who doesn't get shit, you don't want to work on a problem, or you don't want to fix things, or you don't want to look at or work it out because it's too hard. And this applies to friendships. This applies to relationships. This applies to family. If it is too hard to work it out with someone or to try to figure out what's wrong because it's too hard, you were never their friend to begin with.
Agreed.
Never their family to a degree. Blood is family, yes, but it doesn't mean you're a good family member. It doesn't mean you're a good friend. It doesn't mean you're a good neighbor. It doesn't mean you're good at your job. It doesn't mean just because you think you tried, you actually tried. If your laziness overcomes any type of principle of what another person is giving you, it's not their fault, it's yours.
Very well said.
And I hate sounding fucking preachy, I'm sorry.
There you go. Fork it out.
Fork it out.
And if anyone puts his fucking any type of segregation shit in my face or around people I know because they're addicted to a power mentality based off manipulation, lies, and false stories or half stories, you have never seen me angry. The people I care about, I protect. You try to push that line, you won't like who I am. You can take that as a promise. You can take that as a threat. You can take that as don't go there.
Yep.
That is how angry I have been lately and how much I keep it inside.
Yep.
Because I work hard for people's respect. I expect it returns in somewhat the same fashion. When I get told things like it's too hard, I don't care, I don't know, I don't want to, then did you ever give an F to begin with? Because everyone's been in that predicament.
At some point.
I know where to be a fucking adult. And I don't use my fucking goddamn hindrances, whether it be medical, physical, or emotional, as an excuse. It's a contributor. I still have to atone for my actions. Everyone does.
Yes.
And there's always people that are going to blame it on somebody else regardless.
Yeah, and I'm done with it. I am done with it. If you're going to punish me for your fuck-ups, then you're not learning anything.
Yeah.
If you're going to punish people based off association, you're not learning anything.
If you're going to keep doing the same shit over and over and over again and never change, fuck it. Later. Peace out.
Some people don't. But that's their problem. Eventually, that's their hang up. That's what they discover. And that then either they'll move on or you'll move on. But there will be a parting of the ways. I mean,
but that is true. But then you also get the other aspect of those types of personalities that play the professional victim. Even though they have caused all the problems going on around them and where they are, they still play the victim like they have done nothing wrong.
Yeah.
I'm sorry? No. And if anyone tries to prop up that personality that you know they've done something wrong, you know they have hurt a bunch of people close to you, and you're still trying to give them self-confidence, let them fucking fall.
Because eventually they will.
And they'll take you out.
Exactly.
They're not using you as a friend. They're using you as a shield. They're using you because there's something they want from you. And once they have it or they think they have it, you no longer exist.
Right.
And that is high school. It's like when you have candy and kids are all of a sudden talking to you, and then the next thing you know, they're beating you up. It's all the same shit. It's adult children only looking out for themselves. Maybe at the beginning they seem like good people. Maybe they are good people deep down. But something can happen in a heartbeat, and it makes them fucking monsters. But they can't accept that they're monsters. So they push anything away that makes them feel like that because it might have some type of truth. I don't know why I'm ranting. I'm sorry. I should say this for a video.
No, you're fine, brother.
You do this every time. It's all good. It is all good.
I'm serious. Do not fucking cross me. Do not ever cross me. Like I said that fucking Star Wars right there. You cross me. You can fucking break your phone. I'm saying that honestly. As a friend, as a guy, it's just the same shit. I will lay down for people I care about.
Chad Alts. I agree with that, Padawannabe. 100%. Excuse me. That was a lot louder than I thought it was going to be.
Wow.
Wow, Daryl. Wow.
Better.
Speak for others, but I know I'm not the only one. Yeah, Jester. But my gut is flailing off like a motherfucker. And anyone who knows my gut and my pretty much predicting shit that's going on, I've been going like fucking Mikey Sutton from Geekosity at this point. Can't copyright my rants. It's my voice.
No,
I
he
did that
wants
as
to
a
talk about
minion.
that.
Oh my god, I feel so fucking stupid.
It's all right.
It still works. It still works, man.
This still
Hey,
works,
Maximus.
though.
What's up, buddy?
What's up, Maximus?
It's unfortunate, but it's true.
No, good lord, the chihuahuas are howling.
Very true.
Yep. Can you hear them?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No.
Are they trying to escape?
Oh no. They're just like, Mama's not here. She's gone. And they do that shit, and then I go in there and they shut up. They never howl when I leave or I come home. Just with her.
I think there's a person, like a mandate a lot of people live under. You only get so many chances. You only can try so many times. You can only do so many things. But if it's never returned or that work is never given back, you feel like you wasted that time, that effort, that care. It doesn't matter if it's your art, if it's your content, if it's your pet, family, or lover, not lover, sibling, whatever it is. If you have tried every angle and it is not even attempted once by another party or parties, you just burned a bridge that you'll never get back.
Right.
And it's a waste. Life's too short to do that shit.
Yep.
Answer that.
I don't think I've ever played victim. And if I have, call me out on it because I can back up anything I've ever talked about.
People who
I can't
play the
recall
victim,
one moment. Can't.
people who play the victim have never actually been a victim of anything.
Yeah.
That's true.
Hey,
Eat
follow
more
me?
crickets and chicken? No.
Because someone who's a real victim of something, they usually consider themselves survivors because they deal with it and they move on, and they try and thrive, and they try and solve problems, and they try and work through shit. But someone who is a professional victim, they're living there constantly, all the time. They don't want to get better. They don't want to get past it. They don't want to solve things. They don't want to work things out. And that mentality, you can't do anything with. You'll just end up spinning around in that hamster wheel over and over and over until either you get off or you go crazy.
Or eventually everyone gets sick of your routine, finally realizes what the hell's going on, and they fuck off.
Yeah.
And then you're back to square one and you're being solo and you're alone. And then you have to become humble again just to go back down that cycle and then you do the same thing to a different group of people till eventually you die. The problem is there's not that many people in the world that are around you that are going to accept that.
Right.
That's true. That's true.
But if you're never going to give yourself the ability to trust or even put emotional support in yourself on another, you're never going to have real friendships. You're not.
Exactly.
Because eventually you're going to find something that bugs you about a person, even though it's you projecting that shit, and it will start eating at you to the point where you'll just blame them and you'll fuck off. But that fucking off doesn't solve the problem because you're still going to do it again to the next person or persons, or even if it's a pet. If you can't break the routine, you're never going to change. There's not enough excuse in the world to use it all the time. I could be on the stream every day going, well, my ADHD makes me a flaming moron, and that's why I rage at Fortnite, and I yell at kids in games, and my back hurts all the time, so that's why I'm always trying to ask for money. And you know my leg is so bloated, you better just give me money for cheesecake. Like, do you know how I get that? Fuck, I could be that person right now. Use that creator code, by the way, for Fortnite in the item shop right now. A fat dash team to go. But I do it with humor. And I'm sorry if I'm talking so personally and overtaking this shit. It's like I have been through enough shit in the last 5 months where I have done everything I can, and I feel like I've gotten part of my soul thrown in the garbage, and it sucks. And I'm not pissed. I'm pissed. I am pissed. But it's more like I'm playing Russian roulette. The bullets aren't blank, but they all seem to miss my head at point blank. What the fuck? You know what I mean?
I think it calls for one of these.
If I had a dick, this is where I'd tell you to suck it.
Fuck, I don't get it. Maybe I think too much. Maybe I'm too fucking self-involved with trying to figure things out. That's part of my mentality. I have the patience of a saint. Actually, I don't know what saint. I think it's a group of saints. I think it's the Utah Saints. It's the All Saints. I don't know who the fuck it is. I fucking have. Thank you, Jester. But then I'm gonna say this: if I start seeing this being done to anyone close to me, I'm gonna go make a random.
Okay.
It's not gonna be personal DMs. It's not gonna be anything like that. It's just gonna be a personal experience story in a thoughts video. If I see any of that, because they have given one side of a story that has had lies, half-truths, half-assed, everything put into it to make them look like the victim, and they have never even explained anything they've done, then you're fools for fucking believing them.
And it's amazing how people will believe the bad shit without question.
Drama sells.
Yep.
It's addiction like fucking heroin.
Yeah. It's just, it really blows my mind that people will just believe that at face value.
Sorry. I am so sorry. I'm just like,
no, we were going to talk about this anyway.
I
mean, it's this is the unplanned part of the show. We don't have a plan at all.
Oh yeah, because Steven's gonna rant. Bring him on.
No,
I
had no idea you were going to say any of that.
Okay, I do want to say something.
We had talked about in the subject. Go ahead, Armin.
People need to stop conflating rants with expressing yourself. I'm getting really tired of hearing, this person's ranting over here. This person. No, motherfucker, they're speaking their mind. Just because you speak your mind with truth and humility does not make it a rant.
Yeah.
Right.
I could be
Speak your heart.
I could be on my stream every day going, guys, I haven't got the letter yet. You better start giving me money. I don't know if I'm losing disability. I don't know if I'm going to be paying rent. But no, I keep it quiet. I mention it once in a while because I think the mail comes and I have that moment of panic. That's the difference between sharing yourself and trying to manipulate others for woeing yourself. No one's holding my fucking hand. You can say the government's holding my hand because I'm on disability, but I can't work properly. And the job I did have got taken away. That's not woe is me. That's how it fucking happened.
Right.
It's how the real world works.
It's life.
Yeah. Nobody is holding my hand. But sometimes I do hold my own cock.
At least it's not with Tiny.
N-O.
No.
Cock.
I'm dead. Shit.
Sorry, I do, and yeah, I'm not gonna apologize for how I feel. Like honestly, I don't
apologize.
I don't blast it, but like the thing is that's the worst thing. Everyone is willing to talk about shit, but they hear one side. But there's always more than one side. But if you only accept one side of anything, then you're just an NPC update believing one thing. Mm-hmm. And then you're just cutting yourself up from understanding that you might be the next manipulated target. I'm not talking from me personally. I'm talking from anyone. Everyone's been in a manipulative relationship or friendship or any type of thing where they have pushed you in certain ways where you believe everything they've done because they're hard done by. And then when it finally comes to truth that you've been fucked with, it devastates you to a certain point. Nobody should reach that point. Manipulators are the worst kind of people because they're always putting the knife a little more in your back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And speaking from experience, that pain from that backstab never goes away.
It never does. It ruins your trust with
Never
everybody.
does.
Yeah.
It does.
Never
It
does.
really does. I didn't even know. I didn't even make a correlation.
Oh wow! I didn't see that either.
Talk about
That's
ironic.
funny. Oh my!
Oh my god, that is so good.
Mhm.
Damn it.
With
That's why I
Daryl's
said,
version.
hey.
Oh, that's funny.
How you doing,
Yeah.
Coach?
Are you sure it's Coach?
Ah,
It might be Nick because
Yeah.
it's echo bass.
And again, I apologize to everyone here.
Don't.
Don't ever apologize.
No.
Even-
You are, no, you're just sharing what you feel. You're not ranting, you're not bitching, you're not complaining. You're speaking the truth and speaking the facts, and we all agree with you.
Oh wait, sorry. No, wait. You're all yes, man. Don't do that.
I'm not
Oh,
a yes man.
chat's all
Fuck
yes
off,
men, too.
prick.
that's right. I forgot.
Yeah.
Forgot. I'm a yes
Gobble
man.
gobble, bitches. I'm sorry.
Damn.
Oh, yeah, and
No,
I'm being,
hey,
I'm being, I'm
just
being
the tip.
Yeah. Just.
Yes. No, don't ever apologize for fucking
Yeah,
being
it's-
yourself and saying
my
what's
my
on your
my,
mind.
my loyalty is like my respect.
Mm-hmm.
Once you
Mhm.
break it, you break it. And I just
Hustle, loyalty, and respect.
Yeah.
What the hell? What are you, John Cena now, Mac?
yeah, you can't see my foot.
All we see is white privilege over here.
Yeah, you big old white nipple. Oh man.
Plus loyalty and respect. How about that?
Art, loyalty, and respect for Mac.
Stephen, why you gotta be that? Because I'm human.
And a lot of people,
That's the
in
best
my
that we can
opinion,
be is human. That's the best.
yeah. And because of social media and the way people believe it and stuff, they're just turned into bots.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
If it's just how it goes, it's
I mean,
easier.
it's
easier.
like biological Skynet.
Yeah,
They're just turned into bots trying to destroy every normal person out there.
it's easier to destroy everyone else around you because then no one can call you out on your bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
The best enemies are the ones hidden right in front of you. While they're kissing your ass, they're literally putting a knife in someone else's back, and it's the truth.
Right.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of us though that, you know, to quote South Park English fun.
Yep.
You know, it's hard to kill that which has no life.
I apologize. Well, that's not true. I
And
have
there's no, I'm not talking about you, fucker.
Oh, thank you. My life revolves around
You have a life.
Fortnite and masturbating. That's about it. You know that, right?
Oh my
guys?
god.
Okay, that's what Will was talking the other day about a guilty wank.
Yeah, because I do it in Fortnite.
Oh,
It's like, oh, I love that skin.
She needs an ass. I can't get off.
oh my
If I
god.
tilt the skin
Yeah.
at a right angle, I can see boobies.
I saw Fat Man doing that
Right, exactly.
one. Coach is like, I'm out.
Where's that?
For you guys.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
No, it's true. Coach doesn't even love me no more. He'll never let me host TBN. You want to get the monetized quicker? Put me on.
Oh my gosh.
I will stand there buck naked with the puppetry of the penis, and I'll do every X-wing shape I can with my balls.
You're welcome, baby.
Oh, come on, bro. Come on, I need someone to hold the tissue. I'm good with aiming. Like the Death Star trench. I'm going to get it in there eventually.
Oh, we got to do it again.
N-O, N-O.
Yes. Yes. I'm kidding. That's why I'm saying it on this channel.
Oh my
I would never
God.
say it in
What up,
church.
JP? Oh man,
Oh,
that took a turn.
uh,
And I'm
Oh
out.
my.
And I'm out. That's cool.
uh,
Well,
And
they're
I'll
starting
see you
to
on
do
the
that.
next time. You know.
On the next
Yes.
edition of White Privilege Gone Wrong.
And hi, apologies. Oh no, fuck this shit, fuck man.
oh,
Oh.
gracious.
Oh man, yeah. But honestly, we were going to talk about this anyway. About how people just will turn on you when they hear drama and just believe
Without
it.
even knowing the truth.
Mhm.
Yeah, and it's really. I started thinking about that earlier today. Hey, Mandalorian, what's up, man? I started thinking about it
Hello.
earlier today. Like, it's seriously like a biological Skynet. These people who believe all the drama on the internet are turning into bots. Their brains are becoming a machine.
Mhm.
And because they just go with the flow, whatever it says, they believe, and screw everybody else. I'm like,
Bias outweighs
Oh.
asking questions. And as soon as you let a bias outweigh the question asked, you've already given up.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Like we all know, Mackie is a strong, beautiful black man with white nipples, but hey, we've seen it on the street. We know it's fact. It's not bias.
well, with that, we got to give some applause.
Oh, wow.
Yep. I'm a maniac.
Sweet.
Maniac. There's two more every
I
hour.
like that. Echo Based Network? Oh, Padawannabe. Oh, because of that.
oh, my.
Man, talk about a
Oh my
ninja
God.
comment. I didn't even see that.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh. To make from neighborhood microbrewery, just tap it. Oh, nice. Oh, no apologies, brother.
That is okay.
Out of
Oh,
line
dude.
is perfectly acceptable here.
Yeah, my next game session will be PayPal only for a bottle of tequila, and I'll really let my talking go.
No, I thought it was.
It's not Mackey's belly button.
If that's Mackie's belly button, he needs help.
You got a little face in your belly button.
You use the bleaching kit for your anus, not your belly button.
White the Mac.
oh my god!
It looks to me the best part of you ran down the crack of your mama's ass and ended up as a brown stain on the mattress.
Oh Jesus!
Is that from the memoirs? Is that from the memoirs of Amber Heard?
oh my god, that is one of the best movie
Look, man,
quotes
you
ever.
lucky your daddy could have rolled over and shot you out the window.
Just because you rolled over twice and you're still on top of your mama doesn't mean we couldn't get rid of you anyway.
That is one of the best movie quotes from one of the best movies ever made.
Yes.
That every Marine has watched at least once in their life.
G.I. Jane?
Oh God, no. oh my God.
I actually saw Arlie Army on a space movie the other day.
Really?
Mm-hmm. He was a commander of a spaceship, and I was like, "What the hell is this?"
We lost it.
I fully expected to say, "What's wrong with you, soldier?"
He wouldn't have said that. He would have said Marine.
Well, yeah, I know, but speaking generally here,
How long are you guys going for?
I don't know.
I was gonna say something. Never mind.
Why? What you want to do?
Nothing with you.
Oh my. Oh my.
Well, no offense. Even if I covered you in a Ziploc bag and half of the set from Dexter, it still wouldn't get me turned on.
Damn, Daryl.
I don't know. Do you have acrylic paint?
No, but I have plastic sheets and a way to suffocate people.
Ooh, kinky.
No. I'm not going to dress you up like David Carradine. It's not happening.
Freschiarwe.
It's like, I wanted to be your grasshopper. Hang me from the closet.
Oh my
That was
god.
terrible. You okay, Arwen?
I'm fine, just listening.
Oh, okay.
She's taking notes and figuring out who to strike at next.
No,
That son of a bitch over there, motherfucker there.
What?
Do I?
It's almost English. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that bell to Fat Stevens channel.
What's up, Zach?
Oh my god.
Zekarot. Good to see you, buddy. Yeah. I don't ever say that enough, and maybe that's why we've been stagnant for 3 months.
What's that?
Like, if you're watching this after the fact, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe.
Or a
We
thumbs
do
down.
shows 2 to 3 times a week, and it's usually a good time like this one.
And don't forget to unsub, because that always helps the algorithm.
Well, apparently that's what's happening to us because we go from 361 to 360. It's been doing that for 3 months.
Oh, I guess you got
I've
one
been
person.
there. I
It's
know.
just one person screwing with your algorithm. That's what's going on.
Yeah, it's just one person.
Oh well.
Yeah.
Oh goodness.
I gained 2 and I lost 2 in the last 20 minutes. It's funny.
Nice.
I think I'm close to 1.2K because the sketch diary videos keep blowing up. Those Monday videos really do take off.
That's amazing.
Oh, we lost another one.
Yeah, it happens.
Oh.
See, that's the thing. You can't have those types of conversations where someone thinks you're talking about them and you're not.
We're at 359 now.
Yeah, that'll be fine. It's just numbers. That's the way I look at it too. It's, I just keep a recollection because I know why it happened, and I know probably who did it.
Well,
and that's the fine part, because that's the whole thing with YouTube. You're coming to have content. You're coming to have acknowledgement. You're coming to contribute in a conversation, whether you're in the chat or on the panel. The conversation shouldn't hurt you. If it's not causing you life-threatening injuries or it's not affecting your way to live or breathe. Why do you think taking a subscription away is going to punish the people on the panel or hurt their feelings? Do you know how petty that is? If you think they're honestly going, who did it? When I'm mocking it, it's because I know why they're doing it, and it's hilarious. Like we had people in my chat today. Hey, I'll give you a sub if you buy me a skin. Get the fuck out.
Yeah, I heard that. That was stupid.
Yeah.
Well, we got 14 people here. If anybody's not subscribed to Apollo's Opinion,
You should.
go sub.
Yeah. Yeah. Before the dog bites you.
Yes. She's one away from 180. No, see, I use the subscriber count as how we're doing.
No,
That's the only reason I do that and pay attention to it. It's like
your views should matter. You should look at your views and see.
Views kind of up and down,
That's normal.
but they're usually less than 100 on everything. Every great once in a while we'll have one that just blows up, but we had one that almost hit 1K, but it stalled out. But
Congrats, Rogue.
hell yeah, buddy! If anybody's not subbed to him, go sub. Give him up to 5, man. He only needs 6.
Mm-hmm.
He's got some good parking videos too. And it's fun to watch him walk around and sweat. That way you don't have to. But yeah, I mean, I use the subscriber count as how we're doing. And when it stalls, I'm like, okay.
That's
what
YouTube.
happened?
YouTube is modifying their algorithm. Unless you're good, and everyone hates shorts. So eventually they're going to realize that no one wants to do shorts and just keep doing their live streams. It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
no matter
that's
what you
we
do to improve the algorithm for yourselves, YouTube will change it a month later. Just keep doing your shit.
Yeah, and that's what we do. And it's like, the last time we stalled was at 250. We stalled for almost 2 months, and then it just exploded and started climbing again. And it almost seems like there's a blocker on it because it'll go and then stop. I mean,
that's
flipped the
YouTube.
switch.
That's YouTube testing to see whether or not you have the same real people there. It really doesn't matter.
And the thing is, Zero, is that and I think it was Fat said that like 2 weeks ago. So it was like, you just gotta be consistent, and you gotta you cannot be a slave to the algorithm. You got to let the algorithm be a slave to you.
Wow,
You know, you're in control of
black man. Wow, that was weird.
Ooh,
Well, the thing, just like
Wowzer.
Did you just promote slavery on a chain?
It's amazing how many
Well,
things you hear on
I
the
guess
back too.
that's why I'm focusing more on just like, you know, being more consistent with my uploads and stuff. And it's like, if you set like an upload date, or you set like a consistent schedule, then YouTube is going to work around that. It's going to configure to your upload schedule
To a degree.
To a degree. And that's what I think and I do think consistency is definitely important. So
yeah, well, I mean, that's one thing.
you shouldn't let the algorithm dictate, you know.
And the problem is, you do like them. That's cool. But what I'm saying is, there's a lot of channels out there that don't want to do 3 shorts a day for like a minute video, because and they want 3 a day, and that's kind of messed up for like creators. They're like literally trying to make maybe an income, or they're trying to keep with the algorithm. It's tedious. Like, I tried it for a little bit, but like, what am I gonna do? Keep doing gaming clips saying, "Hey, we're doing another stream tonight." It doesn't, because they don't even get promoted. Even if you're doing these shorts, or you're doing these streams, or these videos, YouTube can still say, "No, we don't want to put you on the feed," or "Yes, we want to put you on the feed." You can tell right away if you're not being put on the feed, because they don't care.
Yeah, and it's just like I was going to pivot to shorts, but after seeing what happened to Nick and Coach, I'm like, you know what? No, shorts aren't my thing either. That does not work for me. I prefer, you know, I can do 10-minute time-lapse videos, and I am more fine with doing more long-form content and upwards to like 30 minutes or more, because people seem to really come together for the 30-minute videos I do on Mondays. But the shorts, that just doesn't work for me, and that's so important, and that's something that everybody on this freaking platform needs to understand. You got to do what works for you, not work for the algorithm, it works for you. Mm-hmm. What is best for you? What is your personal preference? What do you prefer making? Damn everything else. And that's what we do here, and that's how you get that growth from that.
Okay,
you know?
I honestly think the reason that we're not technically where people think we should be is because we don't give a shit what we say. So that part's holding us back. But I'm not going to change that.
No.
Don't
change yourself. Don't change yourself.
I'm not going to change.
No, it's because if you're so tailored, if you have to tailor your content to around
hurt feelings,
to limit or censor yourself because you don't want to hurt a specific individual that you may have a good relationship with, or you may have, it's like, no, screw that. You speak from your heart. You speak from the heart. Mean, you speak what matters to you. If it's
I spent most of my life.
Speak up on it. Don't just be like. Don't just have to push that. Have to
narrative.
Censor. Have to censor yourself. You have to you don't censor yourself just to appease the feelings of somebody that you may be close to. No, screw that. If it's something in your heart, speak up. Say something.
I have spent my entire life trying to make other people happy. It's my time.
Yep.
You got to make yourself. You have to make yourself happy first before you're able to make other people happy. And that's the thing.
At the beginning of the stream.
I'm Arwen. I'm not putting you on blast or anything. I'm just. I remember. No. That was the thing that we always. That was the thing that we told you, was that you got to make yourself happy first before focus on yourself first before you try to make us happy, which you always do. But we just
and if you're trying to make others happy and they're never wanting to be happy because they just want to be miserable. Blow them off.
Yeah.
Because either they will come to you or they will fuck off. That's how it is.
You can't make everybody happy. You can't.
But at the same time, you can't tell people you can't make everyone happy either, because it's not the fact that you want them to just be happy. It's the fact that you're trying.
Yeah,
that shouldn't bother you, that you want to put hope in people.
Yeah, you can only try for so long. To it's like, you know what? Why am I trying? You're not accepting anything.
It's just not
You're not
worth it.
appreciating anything. You're sure as hell. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You're sure as hell not happy with me, anyways. So why am I even trying anymore?
Right, and in general, we do, and I'm saying this in general, we do want to make our audience happy. In general, we don't make our audience happy. I guess we're
yeah, I want to make the audience entertained, but I'm not
entertained
there to do what they want.
Exactly. Right. I guess what I'm saying, referring to specific individuals. I guess what I mean.
Yeah, like honestly, like questioning another content creator. If you're questioning another content creator's content, like especially on a live stream, why not just reach out in a DM?
Yeah, exactly.
Like if you know they've been doing this for God knows how long, why are you questioning it now?
A lot of people don't realize is that even the big channels, a lot of guys are easily approachable, especially in our circles.
Oh yeah,
we're easily to talk to. We're very easy to talk to. We're very easy to reach out. So, for any questions, concerns.
I like streams for not pleasing you. Good for you, awesome one.
Right.
Yeah. Although in the winter, what color heater will Owen need?
Huh?
He was talking about your big black fan earlier.
Okay. I see the correlation. Okay.
And I was like, man, Gary's getting some shade thrown at him.
Jeez.
No, watching his streams.
That is. Like, okay.
It's just a piece of shit little laptop thing made by Google.
Do you think I want to be going down in history on as a YouTuber who just played fucking Fortnite? Can you imagine that in my tombstone? No, I don't want that. But guess what? I'm happy that I got a lot of people to play it. People buy games that I've been playing, and I'm happy with that. It's one or two people, but it's worth it.
No, that's going to be Mark. And on his tombstone, it's going to say, God damn it, Arwen, that was my gold.
Yeah, mine.
That's what Arwen's will say. Mine.
Mine.
I have a picture of the seagull.
Cha-ching, mine. I just love the sound, and it's pretty. I make no excuse for that. If I can't have it in real life, damn it, I'm going to get it in Fortnite.
And for those wondering, I will be doing Chernobyl Light tonight. I will be doing more of that because I'm addicted to that game. Except for Arlene, I'm going to ban her after this movie.
No, you can't. I sent you money.
Yeah, I know you did. You all did. Yes.
Oh, really?
But I did find a new horror game I want to try, and it's called Enter the Back Rooms.
Enter the back what?
The Back Rooms.
Oh, okay.
I bet that was really interesting, Padawannabe.
I'm gonna be I pretty much got everything set up for tomorrow, so I'm gonna be switching today.
When Theory had a guest question his content, yeah, because it big day for. Thank you, Jester. You're fired. But yeah, it's don't like.
He
That's,
don't like
that's
people
the worst
questioning him
time
about
ever.
anything.
Like either you're not aware of your surroundings, or you just think it's okay to ask a question like that when you shouldn't. Don't question the content when it's live. Why aren't you doing what I would expect you to do? Because first of all, A, this isn't your fucking channel. B, I'm not you. And C, personal reasons. D, professional reasons. And E, guess what? There's 50 other fucking channels talking about the same shit. I don't want to be that boring. What am I going to say? The same shit with a different tone of voice, with a different meme? Wow, I am making such an improvement on the fucking community.
And F.
Yeah.
Everybody has different tastes. I learned that from Steven a long time ago. It's like, dude, play the games you want to play. Don't just stick yourself to just only playing what's trendy.
Oh yeah,
play the stuff that you're happy about. Listen, and I'm saying this, and I'm dead fucking serious when I say this.
I hate Fortnite.
No matter what you're playing, no matter what you're doing, if you're enjoying what you're playing, the audience is going to feel the same way.
Because it's going to come through.
Yeah, but
exactly.
But that's the difference, Black Dragon. Was it criticism or was it asking why are you doing this content? And I think that's the difference. I think there's a difference between criticism and flat out asking why aren't you doing the other stuff? Because I'm like, well, there might be a reason behind it. I think it also depends on personality, how it's asked, and how it comes across.
I'm not speaking about him directly, though some people may see it that way. A lot of YouTubers who make it that big forget where they came from. And they turn into absolute shitheads.
You don't even have to be a content creator to forget where you came from. As soon as you start developing an ego or an elitist mentality, or this ego where you think everyone owes you something because whether you've read these many books or you've played this game so long or you've written these papers, it doesn't mean.
I should rephrase that because it's not how big. Because I know a couple who are not far past 1,000 who are like that.
And the thing is, it's just like, not everybody's going to be into it. Just because we're all in the same circles or same group, whatever, we're not going to have that same opinion or mindset or not want to talk about the exact same thing. It's not everybody's going to be interested in that exact same thing. Everybody has their interest in their own things. Like, for example, for me, I know it's something I want to talk about next week, and I know it's a topic that nobody really brings up or nobody's interested, but I'm really interested in this whole, AI able to create artwork and how it affects actual artists and down the line and such. I think that's a very interesting topic to cover that I know not a lot of people are going to cover. Mm-hmm. And by the way, that is a thing, and it's a growing trend. So, yes.
It's going to be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You're right about that, man.
It's going to be.
I love how Jester was like, "Hey, yay, I'm fired."
Hey, I'm fired.
I'm gonna give Jester the benefit of the doubt. He is one of those guys that not only I can rely on, that has sometimes given me the benefit of the doubt. Because there has been moments going back from March till now where I have questioned whether or not I have acted correctly. No, Pineapple can suck it.
Absolutely correct.
And there's other people out there too, but he and a couple others are. I'm like, no, Steven. I know one is talking about that guest didn't agree with Theory's take, and Theory turned into a little bee about it. Okay, then that makes sense. That means so the guest didn't agree with the opinion, and Theory lost it. Then why the fuck have that guest on? Have your
exactly
at a time, and guess what? If you're thinking any person you bring in your panel is going to agree with you 90% all the time, you don't know humans. Mm-hmm. World don't work like that.
Good day.
Yeah.
How you doing, Brett?
Yeah, Brett, I agree. It's a very interesting thing that's actually growing right now. It's not a lot of people are talking about that. So,
can you only answer the questions? Yes, man. Yes, man. Yes, man.
You don't want to sound like a robot. You're not a yes.
Yes, please.
I think my favorite arguments over the last 2 years is if you haven't watched it, you shouldn't judge it. You just watched the trailer? Well, you can't judge it. You didn't read it? Well, you can't judge it. Well, you watched it? Did you actually watch it? No, I borrowed someone else's eyes and they took notes from me. I'm like it's like no matter what,
exactly. It's like
criticism is being warped into a hate speech, and that's fucking bullshit.
It's like I'm not watching She-Hulk, but I'm taking notes on it from listening to you guys, listening to everybody else talk about it.
Yeah, I'm not watching it because I have exactly zero interest in it.
Yeah,
same.
When I found out they changed her origin, it's like, okay, I don't even care. I don't.
This was weird. I thought Guest said he has an obligation to subscribers and should do what they want. No, that's fucking wrong.
That's wrong.
No, people subscribe because they like
an obligation to pick anybody.
No. That's what we're seeing across channels in general. You'll have a panelist on, and if you can't tell your chat to cool the fuck out because they had an opposite opinion, you're going to outcast that guest from ever wanting to come back.
Yep.
Exactly.
It's like, oh, well, you think everything's woke, so just don't talk about it. I'm like, motherfucker, I want conversation.
And plus, it's a broad generalization. It's like there's context behind what we're saying, and there's context what we're saying and stuff like that. You know what I mean? It's like I'm just saying what I'm saying behind the term because I don't use woke myself. But I can understand that like people have a lot of there's actual when people want to bring it up. Some people do have context behind it, and they have claims to explain why they see it as this term.
My God, that's the thing. Never apologize for your character, and don't let anyone tell you who you are.
Mm-hmm.
because that means A, they don't respect you, B, they don't want to hear who you are, and C, they've already made up their mind, and no matter what, they're only going to see you as one thing, what they see you as. They don't want to see you anything else. So again, you've already lost any type of like serious or trustworthy relationship within that person.
Yeah.
Or community or group. It depends how it is. There's so much high school semantics with this crap. It's at the point where I'm just like, if I was a sniper, there'd be a line going from the outside of my door all the way down to the mall and back. And then, I'd be safe to walk to the mall then. Why? Because there would be no one there, and then my agoraphobia would be triggered to corpses. Sorry. That was dark.
That's okay.
Dark.
Dark, white, purple, yellow, don't matter. We
I'm
accept
laughing
everybody.
at it though. So does that mean that I'm fucked up too?
Arlena, you don't need my
that.
statements to acknowledge you're fucked up.
This is true. This is true.
That needs to be a shirt.
But at least I got a drive for the next thought video. Yeah, it's funny. Like if you like just talking like this, it's like I know people think it like you're preaching or you're talking with an ego. It's not. It's not like you hear people's stories. Yeah, I lived on the street. I've lived in shelters. I've been beat up by drunks in shelters. When I was 16 years old, I've been robbed by these people. I get what it's like to have nothing. I get what it's like to scrounge every day. I get it. I come from that aspect. You don't take everything for granted. You appreciate for what you have. As soon as you start taking everything for granted and you believe it's an entitled thing because you did one thing that everyone should do everything else for you to the end of time, you're not looking at people as people. You're looking at them as the next welcome mat to wipe your feet on.
Right.
Fuck you.
Yep.
That's not how the world works. Selfish people work like that.
Yeah.
Right.
Does anybody know what that means?
Yeah, Gary Busey got charged. Yeah.
Unwanted snoo.
Sex.
Oh.
Watch Futurama, Daryl. Get caught up, bro.
Oh, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, Daryl. You know Futurama. Come on now.
Oh my.
I stopped watching the news over 20 years ago.
No, I stopped during the election, the 2016 election, or before that.
Only
Yeah, I
part of
stopped
the news
watching
I
the
watch
late-
is the weather.
I even stopped watching that because it's like it just turned into basically the Enquirer on TV.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, I'm not paying attention to this bullshit.
Yeah, I
It
just
was
watch
dark,
the weather.
but am I wrong for Oprah Green? No.
No, not at all.
Fuck, I
No,
hate
no,
having
that's
agoraphobia. I fucking hate it. I hate the fact I get panic in a convenience store because someone's taking too long in line. I fucking hate it, but I can't do anything about it. There's no medications for it because the medications, the side effects, like, oh, I could take this and be calm around people, but there's an 80% chance I'll shit myself waiting in line. Let me see which will give me more anxiety. The chance of shitting myself or just already shitting myself. It seems so. One, I'm paying $90 more for medication. Let me look at this. Let me look at the scale of it there.
There's a small side effect of death.
It's like
Wait,
what?
what?
It's like
And that's
one will
like
give you
super like
yeah, it's like
0.2
one will
font.
it's like one will give you a Hershey squirt, one will give you pieces of corn. Where has my time been lately? Shit.
Oh my
Holy
god.
shit. And look, I'm gonna put something out there. As much as like in the whole Fortnite thing, everything there, it's just a fucking game. It's not something elite. It's not something where y'all can just. It's used for many things. Me and the people I care about, and other people I've actually been there. It's actually after a game, I have a serious talk. I get to run down my week. I get to run down what's happening in my real life because I've developed friendships with people. Fortnite is a type of way where everyone just talks afterwards in the lobby. And when people start doing that, they start having those serious conversations. There's more to it. I needs medication. Does not need medication. Any place you know. Fuck you. But that's just it. That's why gaming is so brilliant. And I know Fortnite is the worst example, but Fortnite in a way can also be therapy. It's not because you're playing the game all the time. It's because you're having conversations and talking. It's not about how many headshots you get. Yeah, that's great. Or if you win, fucking awesome. But if you're having serious conversations, or it's opening up people actually coming up to you and needing help or needing advice or having conversations where they know they can talk freely and no one will come in and be the next whisper. That's another thing that's part of Fortnite. It's part of any game that has a lobby system.
Exactly.
And
That's how it is.
I think people forget that sometimes people use these types of platforms because it's the only way they can communicate, and it's not outcasting people. It's not saying no, you're not welcome. It's because it's the only place they know where they can de-stress and relieve stress at the same time. And this is within any type of format, whether it be cooking, whether a phone call, a text, it doesn't matter. Don't let assumptions ruin the fun you could possibly have with people.
Oh yeah.
Exactly.
And if there is a misunderstanding, either try to figure it out, ask, and if you're unwilling to, then you're making yourself make it worse.
Yep.
A question is a lot stronger than snickering in the dark.
Exactly.
And I'm saying that for the 3 years I've been on YouTube, I've seen enough shit talking, whisper networks, canceling, blasting other people, trying to gatekeep. I've seen enough of it. I've been a target of that. I still am. And you know what I've learned from one thing? Eventually you reach a point where you don't care. You don't want drama. And anyone who tries to make drama in a format where it's unnecessary either doesn't know what's going on, hasn't asked what's up, or tried to fix the problem. And if you are unwilling to do any of those things, shut your hole. Because one whisper can fuck up a lot of friendships, even if it was not intended to.
Oh yeah.
An assumption could cause a lot more damage than just having a conversation. And that's one thing this community is dying with. It's communication, respecting opinion, and points of view. It is literally dying because we are turning into the shit we're trying to fight against. And that's why I made that video with the shit. It's because it's happening. You're either only looking for the woke, you're only making a hate click, or you're automatically dismissing any human being that disagrees with you. And you're costing friendships. You're breaking trust, and you're ruining the foundation of not just the things you built, but the foundation of trust people put in you.
Right.
You know what? I don't even pity people who do that because sometimes I don't even think they realize it, but it's simple. We all make fun of it that this is all high school. Guess what? It's also high school in how you react. Being the bigger person sometimes means shutting your hole. Being the bigger person sometimes means you have to approach first. The ones that don't always approach first or don't go through every avenue to fix something, guess where they end up? Alone in an alley, wondering where everyone went when they're trying to hold their hair up.
Right.
I don't want to live like that.
Nobody does.
Taking the high road's not easy because it's a lot more narrower and treacherous.
So
than the one below where everybody's throwing shit at you.
Yeah, fuck
trying to knock you down.
I'm sick of that crap.
Right.
Yeah, you guys need to stop trying to get me to shit myself. That's not funny. It's funny, but it's not funny.
He said shitting yourself, not shooting yourself.
Said shit. That's what I said.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. I'm glad you're picturing shooting me. Thank you. That's great. Fucking jerk.
Wow, that's pretty.
Where'd he go?
He removed himself for shame.
Daryl's such a drama.
Oh, Daryl, stop.
Yeah,
I just heard wrong. I'm so sorry. I don't want to be. Hey, dude, I'm a good meat shield.
Dude, you can join us anytime, man.
If you, like I said, Padawan, open forum. We're doing another one tomorrow. That's it.
Same. You can't stand those.
Oh, I know. I don't know where that came from. I felt like I needed just to shit that out. And God damn it, I didn't do it on my channel again.
You never do.
I do. Right? I've done 3.
It's
He's done it 3
about
times
the
this
fact
week.
too.
Like I said, do it on a Friday night. Call it Friday Night Fruit.
No, Fridays are my busy now. Lunch table's back, and I don't want to. I just want to play games. I'm sorry. I don't want to talk about pop culture. I don't.
Yeah,
I hate it,
dude. I'm with you. Once, I mean, it's just like after a while, it's just like it's the same old shit, regardless of what IP it is. It's the same old shit with everything. And it's like, what's the point in talking about it? Because if you keep talking about it and bitching about it, you're still bringing attention to it. You want them to change, and stop talking about it.
Yeah, and we got we got a bunch of big stuff coming up. I mean, people are going to basically make their living and make their channels once Rings of Power drops. So I'm gonna, me personally, I may listen to a couple of things, but I'm probably going to phase out most of it just because it's going to be the same thing. Guaranteed.
The only Ring of Power I care about is my toilet seat.
Well, letting y'all know now, Arwen and I are
Wow.
going to be watching Rings of
Arwen's
Power,
one of them. Yeah, that's
and we are going to be reviewing it. And bad or good, we're going to be giving our honest opinion.
Mm-hmm.
exactly. Exactly. It's just
Honest
a,
opinion.
it's
But
just
see, I don't do a
it's
lot
just
of pop culture on my channel anyway. I never really have.
Yeah.
That was never intended. It's just the way it's kind of worked out.
Hmm.
right. But it's just what I'm saying is with that show dropping, with House of the Dragon, other stuff dropping this year, I'm going to be seeing a lot of that on my daily subscription feed.
Yeah, you
And
will.
it's going to get to a point where I'm just like, okay, I'm just going to handpick like one or two videos. We're going to talk about like each episode, and that's it. I'm not going to listen to anything else just because it becomes grating at the time. It becomes tiresome at the time. It really does. It's just like, I'm not saying everybody's opinions are wrong or bad. I'm just saying
You get tired of hearing the
we,
same shit from different
yeah,
people.
we kind of
Yeah.
out hearing the same thing, and it's like, okay,
Well,
you you guys do you. It's just I'm limiting myself.
that was the thing that I appreciated about Loki's Friday streams that he did with the Orville is you had different opinions on that panel. Some
Mm-hmm.
people liked episodes more than other people, but
Mm-hmm.
nobody put anybody down. And I think with what me and Arwen are doing, that's kind of what we're looking for too.
Yeah,
There might actually be some good shit in this show. It's
yeah,
doubtful,
absolutely.
but if there is, there is. And if there's
Well,
not,
and
Mm-hmm.
there's
what?
not.
Yeah, I
But
had somebody DM me
Yeah, and
earlier
that's just the thing,
yesterday.
and that's the thing is. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, go ahead, Mike.
No, well, and that's the thing is that in regards to like when it came to the whole Zaslav, Warner DC thing, I'll be honest with you, it's just I am probably the most cynical of everybody who doesn't believe this is gonna do jack shit, and but just because you're probably the most critical or probably have the most cynical take doesn't mean you're like black pilled. It's just that's how you see it, and it's just how you know it's
Yeah.
it. You don't want to yuck in people's yum. If people have hope for stuff, let them have hope for it, and I'm not going to ruin it for them. But for me personally, if it's something for me personally, I'm not. It's just you can't. You're not going to change me. It's just going to be
No.
very hard to change my
Mhm.
opinion, and it's going to be hard to change their opinion. So you just got to accept and just let it go. Bygones be bygones. It's just we're not going to be on the same way. We're not going to be even in ours, and I think it's something every single person in our sphere, what community gathering, fellowship, whatever the hell you guys want to call it, because we share the same viewers, we share the same
I'm
audience.
trying to get out of that. I want to get a different audience in.
yeah.
Right. Same. But what I'm saying is we're not going to be on the same wavelength everything. We're not. We're simply not. As human beings, you're not going to be on the same wavelength on every single little thing.
Yeah.
And that's very important to understand.
And it's very important
And
to
we
have.
we can still be friends. We can still share a beer
Yeah.
together. We can still play Fortnite together.
Yeah.
Because if you don't have differing opinions, you can't grow.
Hmm.
No, it makes you human. It makes it better.
And you can't see something from somebody else's point of view.
And differing opinions actually makes everything more united. It actually brings people
Yeah.
together.
It
Yeah.
does.
Then
Because
yeah.
Arwen might pick up on something that I didn't look at it that way, or Daryl may have disliked something that I liked and I saw it differently than he did. And when we get together and we talk about this, all of a sudden something might make more sense.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Well, we
And
did in Kenobi. We watched
yeah,
Kenobi.
yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
And yeah, there were things that we liked, there were things that we didn't like. And
Mhm.
our
Right.
opinions differed from a lot of people. A lot of people hated it. I didn't hate it. I didn't love it,
Mhm.
but I didn't hate it either. But it's having that conversation that's important. having that
Exactly.
conversation and that communication, and realizing, okay, we don't have to like the same things. We don't have to see things from the same perspective. But at the end of the day, we're still friends. We still respect each other, and
Mhm.
we move on to the next episode.
Yeah. Well, it's like Padawannabe right here. He watched Lightyear and really liked it much more than Jurassic Park, but he didn't
Yeah,
see
I
the scene
saw.
everybody was talking about. Well,
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
because it's a
They're
blink
starting
and
to
you
edit
miss a
shit now.
scene. Because it's a blink and you miss a scene, and it's usually the scene is just and that's how the media is. The media likes to rile up those kind of scenes. They like to prop up those scenes as the main focal point of like a film or television show.
Yeah.
And when in reality, it's just a blink
Yeah.
and you miss it moment. It means nothing.
Well, yeah, and at the same time, it's like, what was I going to fucking say? It's like they're editing stuff now on streaming services. They're going back to the older stuff and editing it as well. So I'm like, what you saw when you were a kid is not the same thing you're going to see today because they've cut shit out.
Like I've already heard they've been advised of like you run like your you run like a Blu-ray on a PS3, make sure you don't update it, because any high chances is that whatever updates they're probably going to start censoring or probably start taking stuff out of the
everything
physical
digital
copies
is
that
up
you
for
already
grabs.
have.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really sad that they're doing that shit. I mean, especially coming from Disney, who made the freaking show Song of the South. You fucking kidding me?
Well, and see,
That is the only thing I'm willing to agree with Whoopi Goldberg on, is that just release the damn film already. Time has passed. It is a long time since then. We as human beings have evolved much different. We're much different than we were back then. We're able to take that.
If
We're
it was the
able to
90s, I would say
understand
yes.
that was a product of its time.
If it was the 90s, I would agree with that. But everybody's been twisted by Twitter.
Sorry, go ahead.
What people don't realize is Song of the South is not meant to be racist. It is actually based off of slave tales that slaves themselves told each other. So by taking that away, you are discounting the voice of the people that had to live that.
Mm-hmm.
Because you think it's something that it is not.
Mm-hmm.
This is
because
people
they don't
that lived through it, that had to deal with it. This is their stories.
The same people that are bitching.
Shared.
You can't say nothing if you haven't seen it yet, but yet they bitch about that. And they haven't seen it. Because if you've seen it, you know it's not what you think it is.
Yeah.
Just like Uncle Tom's Cabin.
Goddamn
everybody is ready to say, oh, it's this. Well, Uncle Tom is the hero. Hello.
Yeah.
So when you call someone an Uncle Tom, you don't realize what you're doing because you never bothered to read the damn book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's 10 minutes.
I agree. No, we're going to wrap this up because, I mean, everybody's tired. We've had a great show, had some real deep conversations, and, man, I appreciate everyone here. And on the panel, in the chat, I love you all very much. Thank you all for being still 16 of you here. Thank you so much.
Hello, eavesdropper. I know you're here.
Thank you, Jedi. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Jedi Bill.
Much love, Bill.
I know you're lurking for drama.
Well, we don't got that shit here.
Nope.
All we got is, no matter where you are in the galaxy, you will always have a seat at our table.
Except you.
Bye, y'all.
Bye, y'all.
Bye, everyone.
I don't know that guy. Fuck that guy.